There is a lot of work that goes into creating an animation, and if the project is done right, the return can be massive. Because with animation, you can do things that are a lot difficult to do in live action. Twilight of the Gods might be a good example of an animated project done right. Honestly, it is the most entertaining adult animated show of 2024. I have seen online that some people are just discarding this as another Jack Snyder project. Honestly, I don't think that's the case here. In fact, it hardly feels like a Snyder film or TV show. Snyder developed this show with two other creators, Eric Carrasco and Jay Oliva, and the show feels more like the other two creators than Snyder. So, for those of you who don't know, the show follows a story of a fictional character, Sigrid, who seeks revenge from the brutal and merciless gods of Norse mythology. Now, for someone like myself, who loves mythologies and have enjoyed Greek myth shows and films like Blood of Zeus and Clash of the Titan, I was excited to watch this one as I don't know a lot about the Norse mythology except for what Disney's Thor movies and Vikings offered us. So, when I finally watched Twilight of the Gods, I was surprised. But it's not just the mythology that got me, it's the medium as well. The creators cleverly chose animation to cover this story. It's beautiful, it's adult, gritty, bloody, and it is evident from the very first episode that this is not a traditional revenge story. Probably the best part about this show are the animations. The watercolor-like animation style is unlike anything I have seen in adult animation in 2024. Not even Arcane matches the visuals achieved in this show. And of course, when it comes to animations, the credit should go to the animation team who worked their asses off on the job. Character designs are also phenomenal, especially Sigrid, Thor, Hel, Odin. From facial expression to sceneries to battle sequences, the animation looks fluid. Following an expertly crafted script, the show introduces us to the protagonist named Sigrid, also known as the Weeping, who seeks revenge from the gods who murdered her entire family. Her path to revenge takes her through the dark and gritty chapters of Norse mythology, which leads to the next and possibly my personal favorite part. If there is one reason why we like mythologies, it's the gods. Lucky for us, Twilight of the Gods have them in abundance. The show covers a number of popular and not so popular gods. Thor, Odin, Balder, Freya, Loki are the ones that we know, but we also have Hel, Sendrodiga, Jormungandr, and many others who are valuable parts of the story, and they all bring their unique traits along with them. But these gods are different from what we are accustomed to. They are vile, dangerous, and for better or worse, enjoy the suffering of normal human beings. Thor is not the Thor that we see in Marvel. This Thor will kill anyone who he believes is his match. He will destroy villages and make sure that there is no one left to challenge him in the future. This Thor is the worst imaginable thing. Let me put it this way. This version of Thor is 10 times an idiot than the one depicted in God of War Ragnarok. This Thor is a warmongering lunatic. Other Norse gods are also unhinged. They destroy people's lives just for their games and plottings. Gods like Odin, Loki, Hel, Jormungandr all act to accomplish their purpose. And I think that's what differentiates this project from others. And yeah, Twilight of the Gods is a heavy R and it goes well with the setting, so keep that in mind. The ending of the first season might not be for everyone, but it sets up a season 2 that could lead to interesting places. There is no doubt that animation is a tricky medium and adult animation is even trickier, but it gives creators the ability to create what was not possible in live action before. Twilight of the Gods is definitely an excellent watch, and if you enjoy adult animated shows like Blue Eye Samurai and Robots, Arcane, or even Invincible, give it a try. When it comes to quality animation for adults, it is a step in the right direction.